Hey, my name is Eddie. I got Best of Jacks at the Hartford RQ. I wanted to take some time because I've had people asking me after I put out a deck profile video about my thoughts on Jacks and Vendetta. And to be honest, I've actually been playing mostly Mel. I finally made it to my first in-person event today and got to play Mel, which is a skirmish. We just split top four. Um, but now I'm ready to try some stuff out with Jax. This is the list that I've got right now. The only real changes from my RQ list are I'm trying Sandswept Tomb over Sunken Temple. It's debatable if you could try it over Tarkin's Peak instead too. And then we've got 2 Rampage in here and 2 challenges. I'm actually kind of liking Rampage more and more, and no Vendetta units in here. If we have some, I might try out some Akali or Jayce in here, but right now I really like Aurelia. I'm happy to have her back in the main deck. Just 1 Lucian, and then since we have expanded sideboard, since I played in Hartford, I can put Lucians in the sideboard. I'm just going to play some best of ones and talk through my thoughts on the deck, how I play it, and we'll see how it does into the general Vendetta meta. But right now, this is what I'm working with and what I'm feeling pretty good about. Oh, I did switch out. Instead of 2 on guard and 1 punch first, I'm playing 2 punch first and 1 on guard. But those are pretty much the only differences. And like I said, we're probably not going to worry about the sideboard at all because I'm just going to play best of ones. If people ask for best of 3, maybe we'll get into that. But so let's just jump into some games and see how the deck goes. And I'll try and narrate my thoughts as best as possible. And hopefully we'll get a diverse, set of matchups to show off. I know a lot of people for tcgarena are using their runes in Rift matchmaking, so there's a ladder there. I just want to kind of hit some best of ones and hit a bunch of different decks and see how it goes, rather than playing like 1 longer best of 3 on here. And then maybe I should switch to Rift Atlas because it seems like more people on there, but I'm pretty used to tcgarena, so happy with it. All right, so I'm always just selecting randomly for the battlefields, and we're against a Rengar, which is one of the better decks in the format right now, and not a matchup that I'm super familiar with because it's not super popular back in Unleashed. We do get to go first, which is nice. And we've got a Scuttle Crab for turn 1. We can get rid of the Counter Strike, and then it's up to whether we want to get rid of Defy or Discipline. I'm always trying to mulligan too. We don't have any card filtering like Zon Warrens or anything, so this is our chance for that kind of effect. Defy against Rengar is really only useful against Thrill of the Hunt, and we play 3 Defy, so I think I'm fine with throwing that away. And we get a Lonely Port, which is better turn 1 than a Scuttle Crab, so that's good. Play that. And then turn 2, it's looking like we're probably just going to play Scuttle Crab and not do a whole lot. So they've got the Fey Folk, which, yeah, I'm not too upset about. I'm not going to play any important units right now. We'll go to Orange Forge, pass focus. Looks like they're not communicating with the thumbs up, so I'll just accept that I'm probably getting a point here. And then I think we just play out all of our units. I think that's fine. I can play a Brutalizer for 1 right now, but I don't really care. I mean, if they don't have Star Spring right now to like bump their Fey Folk back. I mean, if they pull the Scuttle Crab in, it's like it's already done its job of of drawing a card, and I'll get to see their hands, so I'm not too upset if they pull that in. So let's see what they do. So they've got it should probably be a 3-might Fey Folk now. Yep. So they will actually be able to just trade with something favorably, but any of the cards that we have right now, we're kind of fine with losing. Okay, so they'll probably ambush in a Nidalee here. Yep. Okay. So, and they're gonna give the buff to the Nidalee, I assume. Yep. Okay, that's good. Oh, and so we don't get to draw off Lonely Poro. That's annoying, actually, but we're okay. We got rid of the Fey Folk, so yep, they get to draw. Alright, so now here's the question of, do we play Jax? Do we play Aurelia? We only have one equipment. I think I'm gonna just play Aurelia and pass. We can send Scuttle to Seat of Power. It's gonna die, like, guaranteed. But we will get on even points if we do that. It's probably not worth it to lose a Scuttle at this point. We just hold up on guard for anything. I mean, they can, like, Fey Folk first mate to pull Aurelia in, which is probably not much point in doing, but they just made a mistake. They definitely should have conquered Seat of Power while they still had control of Orin's Forge, so they could draw off of it. Oh yeah, they're doing it. Okay, that's fine. So we've got really good tools to work with Aurelia. If we can get Jax down on our next turn, that'll be nice. It'd be really nice if we draw like a challenge or something so we can hit their back line. I'm assuming, I mean, if they're thinking for a while. Okay, probably a Kaisa here. Yep. Okay. All right, so this looks pretty straightforward. Let's see. So we're gonna play Jax, and then how much energy do we care about having up? So, because if we go to Orin's Forge, we can defend there with a 1-mana Brutalizer, but I think that we just go here. Conquer. Yep, and we'll just, let's see. Do we care about defying this? So they're gonna come in, they're gonna be 3 might, they're gonna get to give another buff. Yeah, I think I just defy it. This is really the only card that we care about defying against Rengar. So we'll conquer here, play Aurelia out to the Seat of Power. We get to draw off of it. Draw. Oh, okay. And then we just play Jax here. I'm gonna play him to the back, keep him safe. And if they come to, probably what I'm gonna do is whenever they come in here, I'll just quick draw the Brutalizer for 1 before I lose control of the battlefield, and then I have On Guard as well, so we're defending pretty well with Aurelia. At the very least, they'll have to trade a lot of resources. Okay, pit rookie. So it's probably going to be a 6-might Nidalee. So we'll go ahead and quick draw the Brutalizer here, which gets Aurelia up to 8 might from, you know, Brutalizer and then being chosen. Get to see their hand. Pike, Thrill the Hunt, First Mate, Pit Rookie, Inferna. Okay, cool. We'll see if they're nice and leave it open. So I'm thinking my Aurelia is probably toast here, but we'll at least make it cost them. So they can Thrill, they can play Inferna, they can just play Rengar Chosen Champion, which I think is probably like their worst play right now. They're gonna First Mate, pull Kaisa back. Makes sense. Oh, I'm at 3 points. Italy to 7 might, and then probably Thrill again. Then, or they're gonna play Inferna, which we would just full trade, right? Because Inferna would get Italy to an 8, and then Inferna's 3 might. And On Guard is 3 might for Aurelia. Okay, that was unexpected. So we hold 4 here. Pull the Aurelia back. Probably tap the Jax Legend to move this over. I think we just play the Lucian. They're 4 points, so if I just give up a battlefield, they're going to 6. But they have a lot of might to get through right now. This is not a great spot. I really wish I had a Stellicorn or something. I guess we send the Jax. They don't really have the best answers to Counter-Strike. And we draw off of Counter-Strike and Discipline. So let's put this Jax is a 6 might now. It really has 4. But yeah, we tap the Jax Legend, we get the might on the battlefield, even though it's only 1 might from Brutalizer, and then next turn we can tap Jax Legend again to move it back to Aurelia, which is really what we want. That's not good. That's gonna resolve. At least. So they have Thrill the Hunt too. So we're just gonna have to Counter-Strike this. There's not really much else we can do. So we draw off Counter-Strike. That's a good draw. Yep, and then we defy the Thrill. And then we probably just, so that's good. We traded a lot of their cards out, and we've still got the battlefield here. So they're going in with 7 might here. So we'll just go ahead and tap 1 on guard this. And then they'll probably bring in Inferna. Yep. And then we tap 1 and quick draw a GA. All right. And so we take out the Nidalee and the Inferna, or Pit Rookie's maybe a better target. I don't think it really matters. So they are gonna conquer with the first mate here. Yep. But they don't have a whole lot going for them right now. They'll be able to attack for a lot next turn with rengar and pike. So we really need to draw something here. That's a pretty good draw. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and tap this to equip to Aurelia. She's going to be 8-9 might. 1 from readying, right up to 5, and then 1 from being chosen, and 3 from brutalizer. Yeah. So we go here. Go to 6. Go in here. Oh, why did I put the Lucian in then? And then we're gonna just have to pass. We'll go to 7, and they can probably double conquer for game, but we'll see. So early is gonna go down to 5 might. Oh, and I did this backwards. Oops. I didn't draw off the seat of power. That's a pretty dumb mistake on my part. So we'll definitely want to discipline Aurelia if possible, just because she gets the extra might. And we just need to have as much might as possible on this turn to stop them from double conquering. Because if we just hold one side, we win here. And we'll definitely want to discipline first to see what we draw. Okay. Inferna. Okay. So let's see. They're winning by 1 right now. They have a pike in the back, which is going to be 4 might. So I think we just have to discipline Aurelia still. Draw. Okay, that's so Aurelia's 8 might. I think we might just have to give this side up. What's the right play here? So if I rengar in, they're gonna rengar in, and then they pike with Pit Rookie to the other side. That's max of 7 might, so I think we want a rengar here. Tapping 4. So I assume that they just rengar in on this side, and then all they have is pike and hopefully nothing. Yep. Okay, so here comes the rengar most likely. And they have to give the +1 to the Pit Rookie here. They do. Okay. Cool. All right, so this is their 1 might over. So we'll go ping, kill this, and they kill all of our stuff. And then pike comes in. Oh, they can't pike. Duh. They don't have any mana. Okay. Jeez. So I'm finding it tougher than I thought to narrate while I'm playing, but luckily we still got the win there. Definitely made some judgment errors. Just some misses on... The big miss was missing the seat of power draw, and then yeah, just not realizing obviously they can't play a pike after they play rengar because they don't have enough energy for it. Alright, so we got another game here. And we'll just do random for the battlefields. Kaisa. Okay, we get to go first. They got Void Gate. This seems pretty good. We don't really need Brutalizer against them. Challenge is not bad, but I just want I want Stillacorn Herder and Guardian Angel against this matchup. Alright. Let's see. So we just play the Poro and pass. This is 2 games straight where we got the Poro turn 1. So we'll bring Poro in. They don't have any mana to Hextech Ray us. Probably just play a Brutalizer for 1, and then Scuttle, draw, and I mean we could have played First Mate here, but I think this is fine. They trade unfavorably into this. Just pass. So like whatever they do is probably a poor trade to take out the Lonely Poro. Okay, they're not going to bother trying to trade. Oh, so GA is nice, so we can at this point just play Jax and GA for 1. I think that's probably the play. And then pull our Lonely Poro back and we're doing great. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll play the Jax, tap 1, quick draw Guardian Angel, and move Poro back and pass. So that's a really nice line we got. Okay, so they're gonna accelerate Kaisa, that's good. Yep. Retreat the Kaisa, okay. We don't have any defies. We got a lot of First Mates though. Okay, so let's see. I guess we just go ahead, put the Brutalizer onto the Scuttle Crab, and go in here. If they Hextech Ray it, I'm pretty cool with that. Stupefy, that's fine too. Don't really care about trading Scuttle here. Yep. Okay. Oh, 2 Bryn Hairs. That's not fun. Don't like to see that. Okay, so we're going to send the Poro over here to die, most likely. We go to 4 with Jax here. There's a question of whether we want to try and hold. I mean, they can come in with Kaisa. Kaisa Noxus Hopeful is 8 might. I have 6 plus 1 is 9. And I'm holding up a rengar as well. So we can either First Mate back, or we can try and hold here. I kind of like holding against them right now, because we've got the Rengar and we've got the 1 mana Brutalizer, so I think that's pretty good to hold up. And just hopefully make their life a little easier or harder to... Yep, okay, so there's the Bryn here. We're going to go ahead and quick draw as a reaction here for 1 mana. Up to 9, and then we'll Rengar over here. And then Bryn here resolves. So I don't really think they can do anything about this. They can come in and kill Lonely Poro if they want to deny me the draw on it. But then we're going to go to 6 points, pull back, and we have 2 brutalizers to attack with, so and 3 first mates, so we can do some shenanigans, I guess. Perfect execution. That's good. Why wouldn't they ready the Bryn here? I feel like that's a mistake, but okay. So that's 8 to 10. That's good. And then we use these wonderful first mates that we've got to go from 5. Oh, sorry. Oop. Okay. Oops. And then we go in here to go to 6. And then we just go ahead and play another first mate, come back, and then I think we just pass. If this last card they have here is Temporal Breach, they might be able to do something on our last turn, but so far this is looking pretty good. I mean, even if it's Time Warp. Let's see, so they kaisa to draw, that's good. Oh, GG. All right. So we're 2-0 on the jacks. Let's see. Right there. They said GG, so I assume they're conceding. Okay. So yeah, the current jacks list, even though, I mean, we didn't draw Stellacorn in either of those games, which is really, you know, my favorite unit, what I built the deck like based completely around, but it hasn't mattered too much. It's really bright. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, so 2 solid games. The Rengar one felt a little dicey. That Kaisa game was pretty easy, although they really, I mean, they didn't draw Singularity, Void Seeker, or Void Seeker, Hextech Ray, Falling Star, any of that. You know, we didn't side in our anti-Kaisa stuff for Ruin Runner and our Not So Fasts, so we got a little lucky there. I think they drew pretty poorly, unfortunately for them. And honestly, the multiple first mates is really was pretty nice on that last turn, just having jacks left. Yeah, lately the matchmaking times on tcgarena have felt kind of long, so maybe it's about time to switch to Rift Atlas, but I just like it. Let's see. I don't know how to check how long this video has been so far. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're at a half hour right now. I was thinking we'd get at least like an hour's worth of games. Looks like we got an opponent here. Again, just select randomly. Okay, we got another Rengar. they're going first this game. Oh yeah, I also got lucky in going first the last 2 games. Let's see. Okay, so we've got Stellacorn, we've got GA. Rengar is really good in this matchup, and so is Challenge. But we really want to try to get a better turn 1 play. If our turn 1 play is just Guardian Angel, turn 2 Stellacorn, it's not the end of the world. But I still want to fish for something better. We got the Lucian. Let's go. But with the turn 1 Fey Folk, I think we just play the Guardian Angel and pass. Don't give him a target. So they'll probably just bounce and make a Sand Soldier. So we're going to go behind in points and tempo in this game for sure. They'll probably just replay the Fey Folk. That's cool. And then we just go ahead and play Stellacorn, tap to give the Guardian Angel, and pass. And then if they pull the Stellacorn in, we get a draw, and we're just losing GA. And then if they have some way to pull it in again, then we get another draw. So not too upset if that is what they choose to do here. All right, they do pull it in, draw. Punch first. That's good. Yeah, and they're using my battlefield. So we lose the GA. That's kind of fine. Trade for the punch first. What a rampage. All right. That's okay. It's not looking great, but we're doing okay. This Fey Folk is so annoying. All right, so we've got some gear where it's 7 mana. We definitely want to play Jax here. And just pass. They're going to go up in points pretty far, but our hand is pretty nice from the Stellacorn draws. So they held to 4, I believe. Yeah, so they're going to go up to 5 this turn. And if they have a first mate to ready the Irresistible Fey Folk, that might be a little scary. Yep, draw there. Should have reacted to the on play of the Kinku Initiate with a quick draw Doran's Blade. That was a mistake. I just didn't think fast enough to call it out, and it's kind of too late now. All right, so we really don't want to go to these battlefields. This is pretty spooky. We'll play Lucian for sure. And what do we got here? So we've got Brutalizer on guard, or Brutalizer Counter-Strike on guard. I really wish I'd played the Doran's Blade on the reaction to this. We'd be in a much better spot if we'd used that 2 mana. But we just go here. We've got to start scoring some points, and then we pass. And if they don't interact with us, I don't know. Let's see what they want to do. So they're probably going to try and go to this battlefield, score, and then pull the Lucian into it to kill it, and then and probably just attack Jax. We have a lot of tricks. So if they pull Jax with the Fey Folk over here, Jax will be the defender. So I Counter-Strike on the move trigger to get their power cost reduction while he's still here. And then I actually defend no matter what against them and conquer on their turn if they try and move something. Anyway. So I've got 6, 7, 11, 14 might. It's a lot. Kaisa Conquer is it's gonna be good. And if they just pass here with all their runes up, I mean, we're screwed. But I really doubt they're gonna do that. They should want to try to go to 6 here. They could just pull jacks away from it just to go to 6, guaranteed. Okay, so we're gonna counter strike, and we're gonna draw a brutalizer. And we're gonna on guard. So just play all of that before the sabotage, draw, and reveal. All right, so we recycle the brutalizer. We're not in a great spot here. This is pretty rough. Faith Oak is can be pretty tough to play around, so I probably should have tried to leave some interaction up. I don't know if I could have. If I play Lucian turn 1, I think they like guaranteed kill it. All I have to do is like play 2 units, or I don't know if they play 3 units, that's even better. Okay. Alright. Don't know what they're doing here. I still have Counter-Strike active. Okay. I will kindly let them know that the Counter-Strike is still active. I think they just messed up here. Not remembering about the Counter-Strike, because they would just send the Sand Soldier in. People just don't know how to deal with Counter-Strike in general, I think. First mate, yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. No collusion, that's fine. It's not really fine, but it's what's happening. Okay, that's pretty decent here. So I'll hold to 2, play the scuttle, draw. This is rough. So I think I might just need to discipline here to see if I draw something, ideally like a first mate. I don't think I burn. I don't want to waste Counter-Strike, especially now they don't know that I have it. But I really need to catch back up in this game. It's just a question. So we have 8 mana's worth of tricks. So maybe we do just leave it up and try to hold. Next turn we can swap a brutalizer to the scuttle crab and send big scuttle in. I guess we just have to pass, because I think the discipline, the extra 2 might is going to be more worth whatever our next card is. You know, just spending it just to get a draw doesn't feel great, but it might be the right play. I'm not sure. I hope they don't have another first mate. Okay, that's good. Kaisa, not accelerated. And then rengar to base. Okay. Yeah, that was smart play to just make it so our interaction does nothing. We go to 4 here. Do this. And then draw again from it. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not looking great. So we have 9 mana, which is enough for like Doran's Discipline, Counter Strike, Guardian Angel, Defy. And I mean, they're not giving us anything to fight. They're just trying to push this last turn. If they have like punch firsts, we're probably just screwed. But they might not play around Counter Strike well. We'll see. But I think that was a smart play on their side to. So we want to burn their resources here. So we'll do this. Nidalian. Okay, and they're gonna give a buff to the Kaisa. Is it? So we're not winning this side, right? I think the important side to win is the Jax side, which we hold Counter Strike up for. So they're at 9. Might, yeah, I can't get to that. So I think that's good. We just kill this Italy, and then they can bounce and re-accelerate the Kaisa, which is a little annoying. Which I think is what they're gonna do. So if this is a game where we got a little bit ahead in points, like this would be great. Oh, and they're just gonna pull the Jax and win the game, right? I should have challenged the Fey Folk during the last combat. Oops. Yeah, that's GG. All right. Can't win them all. In most cases, like that punch first on the Fey Folk to get rid of the Stellacorn is not a great play for them, but on that battlefield specifically, it's pretty nice. So one unit that would be good against that would be the green Akali. But then, you know, because I have to sit on a battlefield because I'm so far behind in points, it's also not great in that aspect, but they still can't pull it away. All right, ambessa. and we're both playing Sans Webtoon, and they're going first. So I think keeping rengar here works. Keeping rengar is pretty nice, but probably not necessary. These two are better to keep, I think, because this is probably our turn 1 play, and Guardian Angel is just super good. Alright. So we probably just... Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Poro. Keep the first mate for the value. They'll play Ambessa. What the fuck? Okay. So they accidentally put the seal to the recycle the seal instead, which is not what you want to do. So when you're playing seals, you want to use your seal on the turn that you're actually spending power. Anyway, if I send the Poro in and just develop a first mate, that's not bad. I can play a Guardian Angel, but it's also nice if I can keep a Guardian Angel for when I'm quick drawing. I also have the option of just playing jayce and passing, but they play a million backline attacking threats. At least, you know, the ambessa list that I play plays, you know, bunch of rampage, public execution, and challenge. So if I play jayce, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna die to empower plus challenge or rampage or whatever. So I think I just go here, take this point, go ahead, bring this back so it doesn't get eaten by the ambessa, and then just play GA and pass. And I don't really give them any good targets for rampage or challenge or anything. I mean, they can't empower plus rampage, but they can empower plus public execution. And then we're saving the Guardian Angel for the jayce. That's Conquer's good. And they passed with 5 up. Interesting. They did not empower. Why wouldn't they empower? At least. Because then, like, I mean, what are they holding up? Punch first. Like, Guttural Roar kind of sucks here. Anyway, I think we're good to just send the Poro over here. Go to 2. Play jayce out. We can quick draw the Brutalizer to the first mate and go in and at least force them to play something, but I would honestly rather they just waste all of this energy. So I'm just going to tap the jayce legend and give the Guardian Angel the jayce and pass, and then we've got an energy for punch first or on guard or something if we need it. I don't really know what that play was about. They're playing 5. That might be a rengar. Ruin Runner. Okay. 6 energy. Yeah. Alright, so we hold so this is really nice. We hold 3. We can just toss the first mate in here. We don't care about the first mate at all at this point. He can die. We go to 4. Pull this Poro back because no reason not to. We're ahead. Play Aurelia down, and then I mean, we can challenge the ambessa and they can't respond with a punch first. I think that's actually pretty good here, because the jayce is 6 might. It would be nice if he was on the battlefield. That gives the cost reduction, but I don't really feel like putting him in danger. So we just kill the ambessa before it empowers. That's good. And then let's force him to have something at least. Maybe on guard is better to hold for Aurelia, but let's see, what is this? Key barrier. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm very happy to... Oh. Let them know they didn't need to recycle that yellow rune because of the battlefield. Oh. Oh, they said they don't want to play it. Okay, all good. Bye. Okay, cool. And hopefully they don't have anything to empower. Okay, nice. Alright, so this is where Aurelia gets kind of crazy. So we're gonna tap the Jax Legend, move the Guardian Angel over to her. She goes to 7. And then this 10 might here. Tap 2, quick draw. Brutalizer to her. She goes to 11. And we're 1 over if we go in here. And now they do the key barrier probably. Yeah, the key barrier is good. So that's 17 might we need to get through, which we can definitely do with, because it's Aurelia and she's insane. Alright, so let's see. Punch first just gets us to 17, right? Yeah. So we just go ahead and punch first here, which goes to 17. And then put the Poro over here. So we're going to 6 here. And they're looking in a rough spot. So really goes back down to 6. Nine. Harness Dragon, Jax. Yeah. They did pay the deflect cost, it looks like, right? I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. GG. Okay. Some questionable plays there. They didn't see the Poro. All right. Let's see. 53 minutes. We're 3-1 right now. Just playing against randoms on tcgarena. So let's see. We got another game. Jayce. Oh, so without sideboarding, I think that this matchup is probably like unwinnable, but we'll see. They might just not draw Aurora. First mate is good. Guardian Angel's good. Units are good here. So this is a rare case where I'm gonna mulligan one. Keep getting this. I only play 5 2-drops, but we just keep hitting them. Yep, mobilize is good. So we send the Poro in here because we're gonna want to send Scuttle over here. Because we don't want Scuttle on Frozen Fortress. If only we were going second, we could score to 2 right now. But I think we just play Scuttle, draw. Okay, that's nice. So we can defy a Catalyst. Poro takes 1 damage from the Frozen Fortress. Bright Burst. Okay, that's unfortunate. No, that's. I haven't played much against Jayce Aurora. Wow, that is and then they still can't play Aurora next turn, but still, that is pretty good. Yep. So we're not gonna have an easy time conquering here. Getting Jax in play would be nice, but they probably don't have a lot of answers to these Doran Blades, so I think just playing the Doran's Blades is good here. Oops. And then we'll pay the actual equip cost here to make the Scuttle 4 might. Conquer, so we're on even points, which is what we want here. Yep, Clairvoyance is good. Can't do anything about that. So they're probably going to have Aurora next turn. And there's not much we can do about it, because we're not playing Sabotage or Akshan main. Maybe we should, but I think outside of the Aurora matchup, it's not that good. Alright, so we go to 3, we move back, we play First Mate to move the Scuttle Crab over. Go to 4. Okay. And then, so this is the annoying thing about Jayce Aurora, because they can Bellows our back line and then Elder Dragon. So if it's like, what do you do? Oh, I can just defy the Bellows breath. Duh. Okay. Yeah, keep all our units in one place so they can only kill one with the Elder Dragon. Yep, so they do have the Aurora. Obviously they played Clairvoyance last turn, so it makes sense. There's the Drake. We are going to score to 6 here, but we don't have anything we can do about their Aurora, so they're going to get a second Drake out. But let's see, so we go here, go 5, go here, let's go, okay, we defy that for sure. We need to go to 6 points here. And then we play Jax. I guess we might as well GA now, or we GA. We can Counter Strike or GA next turn. I guess Counter Strike is better. If only had one more mana, and now they have Bellows active. Not looking great. I mean, we're at 6 points, which is great, but they're gonna get another Elder Dragon, and we are 1 mana short of being able to deny that, killing all our units. Or, I mean, ideally we would keep 2 units. So. Promising future. Okay, I mean, we can't do anything about that. Top 5, choose 1, recycle the rest. Okay. Okay. I like the Counter-Strike here. Right. Just get Counter-Strike, play it on Jax. and then we can counter-strike a unit at a battlefield. Oh, and I need to put these at the bottom. Play.logs discard. What's going on in this chat? Are we playing against the Aurora bot? So play.logs.discard.shuffle into from, that's their message. I don't know what's going on there. Mobilize is good. That's good. They've got double Elder Dragon in hand. Okay. That's pretty good for us. Okay. I didn't get to look at everything, but I don't think it matters. That's really good. Well, I mean, I was gonna keep, you know, counter-strike the first mate this turn anyway. Let's see. So we just rengar. No. Well, how do we do this? Rampage. So we hold the 7. We rengar and we counter-strike something. I don't know how Elder Dragon works. So if we counter-strike, we block their damage. I don't remember seeing a flurry of blades in their hand. So I think we just go 9 Might Jacks, rengar, counter-strike, and that should win the game. So we'll just equip these 2 Doran's Blades. Go in here, 3, 4, 5. Rengar, and then we counter-strike. I don't think it matters. We just counter-strike the jacks, and that should be game. Yep. Double Elder in hand. What are you gonna do? That sucks. Alright. Alright, we're a little over an hour. I think I'll play one more, and then I'll wrap up. I haven't changed the list at all here. I have not tried the Akalis or the Jayces, but honestly, you know, even though we didn't get a bunch of new cards in Vendetta, I still really like this deck and I believe in it. Okay, Jhin should be a very good matchup for us, but I'm not playing Rune Runner in main right now. I'm going first, so Lucian's... Oh, my list is... Something's wrong with my list because I was only supposed to have 1 Lucian in main. But I think we put both of these away. Put one... We can put the counter-strike away. Yeah. Ooh, this is... Alright. It's pretty nice. Oh, we're getting so lucky getting these Lonely 4-0s every game going first. All right, we're gonna play Stellar Corn. It's gonna get shot by what's that card? That one. Yep. But force them to have it. It's fine. That's their whole turn, basically. Oh, they get to play a jhin, yeah. So probably should have just played the Lucian, held the Defy up, but kind of okay with that. So we just play the Guardian Angel, Weapon Master it, Poro. Oh, pay one less because of that. Move the Poro home. I mean, we could keep it in on guard, but I don't really feel like that's worth it. If they want to shoot it, it's fine. Obviously, Defy is like the best card into this matchup. They do want to shoot it. Do I want to do anything about that? I don't think I care. Yeah. It's a shame we're not getting the draw off these cards, but I feel like we're doing just fine. So maybe it would have been smarter to stay, just let it die, and for, you know, be annoying. Okay. So this is pretty easy. We just go in here. Conquer. Ready. Play jacks. Move back. Give the GA to the important unit, which is jacks, and pass. But yeah, in this matchup, oh, that's a great oh, they're only paying 4 for it. Yeah, I don't think I care much about losing the Lucian. That's their third card they're getting on their trigger thing. I'm on odd points already. I think I don't care about losing the Lucian right now. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Okay, so we just kill all their units. Pretty much all their cards are slow speed. What do they got? So we can defy here. Oh, frigid touch. They paid the deflect on it. So that's -4. Should put us to 5. On guard would bring us up to 7. And they have 8 might, so we're going to defy that one. And unfortunately, we don't have anything else to play. Yeah, maybe we should have tried to keep the Stellar Corn alive. Played a little slower. Just played, yeah, probably the correct play was to play Lucian, keep the Defy up, and then play Stellar Corn a turn behind. I don't have a Defy for that, so they get to draw. That's their 4th one, I believe. Yeah, that's 4. But they just have a hard time interacting with us here. And this is at 7 might right now. Echo. Oh shit! Shoot! Is this an infinite deck? No, they're not accelerating it. Oh, that's a beautiful draw. That's like exactly what we want here. So we can go to hold the 5, move here. First mate. Go to 6. They only have 1 mana. Don't think they're gonna do anything. And then we can challenge the echo so there are no shenanigans for next turn. Making time warp. Sprite bursts is good. What is this thing? I didn't even look. Oh, prepared. Yeah, I've never seen this card outside of, like, I think Unleashed pre-Rift. I don't even think people played it in Unleashed pre-Rift because the Jhin deck was just trash. Oh, and I've taken 1 damage here from the Frozen Fortress. They're gonna. I feel so bad doing this. We can just counter-strike this. Yeah, people. Yep. Oh, and they just left. All right, that was not maybe not the best display overall. I'm gonna do one last one for real this time, and that'll be it. Get the same guy again. Is he gonna play Jhin again? It is Jhin again. I think I'm just gonna be rude and leave. It's not the same guy again. Shen. Okay, that's interesting. Defy can be nice here. Let's see, they're going first. And we definitely get rid of the rampage. I think, yeah, we just keep the units. This is insane. I've never drawn so many Lonely Poros in my life. Okay. Play Stellar Corn and pass. Maybe I should have kept the Defy. Oh, and they've got this Shen as their chosen champion. They're not playing Oriton's Shen. Shield when I hold if you exactly 1 more unit. Score 1 point. Okay. So that's good. Conquer. We don't have any combat tricks yet, which is not great. Probably look to just go in and out with Stellar Corn. Obviously, we want to deny them the Grove. Yeah, I definitely should have kept the Defy. Alright, that's fine. Draw. Yep. So in this case, maybe they're hiding. Probably Disciple of Shen. I think we still just go ahead, go 5 for Jax. Look at all these first mates, holy moly. And then we'll quick draw the Doran's Blade here, just make them have it. It's a Kennen, okay. That's good. Die, draw, and pass. Oh, they can flow this. What does it cost? Oh, it's really expensive. Okay. This is an interesting deck. So this turn I think we can finally do something. So we at least break their hold. If we want to go scuttle, attach, rampage, and then suicide in. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. So we drop the scuttle, draw. I don't think I want to do that. Although I can. I think I'd rather... So it's only 1 power to play Rampage. Well, it's 1 power plus the Doran's Blade. I'm going to equip the Doran's Blade either way, but I get to equip it with Jack. So it's 2 power either way, actually. It's 1 card either way. I get to keep my Scuttle Crab if I punch first, so I might as well do that. And then punch first. Yep, that gets the draw. Go to 1. And I think we're in a much better spot than they are. They just drop a Fiora. That's probably their whole turn, pretty much. Handhammer. Okay, so we hold the 2. We can conquer the 3 here. Oh, draw from this. Yeah, and then we just play our... I mean, we can just pull back completely. Doesn't really accomplish much. Yeah, I'd rather get the jacks established here, especially because... Oh my, I forgot we lost our jacks. Alright, I'm really losing it here. So we have no good units right now. Let's see. So we can rampage the Fiora. They're tapped out, so I think that's probably a good play. And then we just hold that. Oh, we want to hold here actually. So let's keep the skull there. I don't think they have a lot of movement, like readying units, so we can probably just keep like challenge. All right, so we go to 4, we hold, and we draw there. I kind of want to just keep challenging their units. So they have 6 up though, so it's probably not the best idea right now. Go here. Go to 5. I've been drawing so many Lonely Poros and First Mates this game, or tonight. So let's see, we ready this guy, we might as well play the Brutalizer while we are here, and then we hold with the Scuttle Crab on the Grove. Let's see, they might be playing Origin Shen in their main deck, but that's not... Oh, they'll probably play Vi this turn. But why did they leave? They didn't play anything. Yeah, like, at that point, it's like you just play Vi to base, if you have it. So let's see, if they play Vi... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna force them to have it. If they want to buy my Scuttle Crab. They're passing priority. Okay, so we go ahead and discipline. It resolves. There's a buy. Yep, that's what I expected. I think I still just want to... So if I let them conquer here... So I can just counter-strike and bounce them off. Because they get the hand hammer bonus. But then they get to attack in with the Vi again. Whereas if I let them conquer, I can come in and attack the Vi. So it's kind of tricky what we want to do here. We're at 5. If we're at 6, this would be supposed to be a lot easier. But we get to draw off the growth, and that's always good. So let's just do it. Does not seem like they've had a defy any of this stuff. Yeah, I was just they gave me the question mark. I thought they were wondering what how Counter-Strike was working here. They said I play Jax too. So nice. Shout out to fellow Jax player. Alright, so we hold the 6, draw off the Grove, and then I think we can finally just pull back. Alright, I guess we draw first here from the Scuttle. Ooh, that's what we want to see. So that'll really help us break into both the battlefields next turn. And then we're at 10 runes. We don't need them all. So I think I can pay the power to put the GA on Aurelia now, just to keep it safe from Shadow Dash. Right, and then play Lucian. So I should have just equipped the GA on Lucian with Weapon Master and then tapped Jax, but whatever. I don't think we're gonna need 12 runes. Oh yeah, I meant to pull the Scuttle back, but I guess we get to see their hand now. Ash, don't like back off. Hidden Blade. Okay, that's a lot of cards we don't like to see. They didn't keep it open, so it was like Key Barrier, back off, Hidden Blade, some other stuff. Okay. Alright, here's a big turn. So Aurelia is definitely going to get Hidden Blade or back off. We definitely conquer with Scuttle over here. And then neither of these has tank. I'm not sure what they're gonna give tank to, so we probably need 10 might when we go in here the first time. And then we're gonna eat Hidden Blade with the Aurelia. So she's 6, but she's the easiest to get up to that kind of might, because we just tap this, give Brutalizer to her. Probably don't over invest because they're gonna back off for Hidden Blade. We only have 1 Defy. We do have a lot of runes. Might as well just give her the Doran's Blade as well. Giving tank to the Mournful Witness, that makes sense. So they don't get the point for this. Oh, we can't ready the Aurelia. So I probably should have gone for it a little harder than that. Baited out the Defy. Alright, but so he's 8 might, and we have a bunch of extra might here, so we might as well send it in. That's 12 might attacking. Key barrier. I think that is the best one to defy here when we're attacking with all these units, because back off and Hidden Blade are not that useful, right? They're gonna Hidden Blade something, and then we go ahead and so they're gonna back off the one we're disciplining here, I assume. So he's gonna be stunned, and then we have the punch first here. And I think that's game. Right. Yep. GG. Alright. So we did pretty well. Random best of ones on tcgarena. But we'll go back to the list really quick. Drew pretty weird tonight, I would say. Getting all the Lonely Poros was insane. Really nice. We did not see a lot of Stellar Corn Herder. We did not have any games where we really took over with Stellar Corn Herder, but it's fine. The one game we got her out with a GA, she died immediately. Yeah, what happened here? Because this Lucian, I must have picked the wrong list or something. Because there's only one Lucian here. But Aurelia, I think is really good and definitely worth including right now. I just think she can get so huge, it's really worth it over you know, a green Akali or Jayce. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. We get to see some Vendetta legends and just play in general in the Vendetta metagame, even if we're not playing a lot of Vendetta cards. I think that the core of Jax, which is just the first mates, Lonely Poros, Scuttle, Stellar Corn Herder, and these 3 gears is just strong enough that it really can carry the deck through, even where some other decks have gotten some really cool tools and Jax has not necessarily. So I'll link the deck list that I'm currently testing on Piltover Archive in the description here, and feel free to ask if you have any questions. I hope this was entertaining and informative. and helpful for anyone who is looking to play jacks. Hopefully it looked like fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I definitely had some fun here. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Not really planning on posting a ton of videos, so no need to like or subscribe. But feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'm happy to talk about jacks. All right, thank you.